Man, I've waited over, what is it, 2 years for this game to come out? Oh, it's gonna be nutty. So I will see you all in a bit, because we did this last time. We did this for the first game, we'll do this again for the second game. Unless it's gonna happen at an actual reasonable pace. That being said, I guess we might as well read all these character bios. Girl with a calm, composed demeanor, she wields dual handguns as part of a larger arsenal of high-tech weaponry, and carries herself with superhuman agility. I was reading that. In her homeworld, she fights to reach the Spire, search for answers about the meaning of her own existence. I'm starting to think she's from Iolon. A free-spirited man who commands the aura of a king, he possesses a magic eye imbued with special powers that allow him to observe all phenomena. Within his relaxed demeanor, one can detect incredible might. In Urikesh, he spends days in opulent indolence. Indulgence? Is that what it meant to say? A girl of faith who dances among blades. Though her sword dance wills even the heavens, this awe-inspiring technique belies the wielder's grim resolve and remorse. She serves as the executioner in the flower... Ooh, that doesn't sound good. The Kingdom of Falchion, where she is also known as the Stormbringer. Okay. That sounds interesting. Alright, Kaori Uehara, an assertive woman with dominion over flames. As a Nayata-class archmage, she ranks among the top 5 whisperers in the... Tokyo! She's from Tokyo! Oh! That place that got mentioned, like, very briefly during the Ametsuchi arc. So it turns out the theories are right. She's actually from Tokyo. She used to be an officer in the Mao Ward Bureau of Justice, but nowadays prefers to fight solo. What was that character's name? Saito? Was that his name? I wonder if she knows Saito. Galan, an elderly man who possesses peerless martial might at the Feast of Wolves, and a true martial artist. He relies solely on his own physical prowess, forged by time and honed by discipline. Even dragons have fallen before the aptly named Dragonbane burst. But in the secluded corners of Yintei, most people know him as a humble apothecary. Wait, so we don't know where you're from. They're keeping that vague. But you're from Urikesh. You're from Falchion. You're from Tokyo. You're from Yintei. Alright, Deal? I need to wait for the English pronunciation of this. A beast with overwhelming power. I'm reading that, please. While incapable of communicating through spoken language, it possesses a foreboding form and terrifying ability to blight whatever it touches. Its reputation is so fearsome that even the fog-shrouded monster of the ridden city of Bradbury, so that's where you're from, its legend has become immortalized in song. What are you, Jack the Ripper, or Mr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? It's just a monster in a city of mist, I guess. Monster-ridden fog shroud. Mist, fog, same diff. Mysterious woman of unknown motives, her unique powers are strong enough to break through even Drytzen's armor. While she appears friendly and cheerful, her eyes seem perpetually fixed elsewhere, as if she's staring down some distant entity. In her home world, she serves as a missionary that hunts down heretics. We don't get anything on your backstory either. Esperanza. I wonder if we're going to have another Eris situation where you summon a keeper and you're going to be the bad guy for like the first 8 arcs. Hopefully we don't repeat that. Well, anyway, that's a brief introduction of the 7 or so main characters. We'll be right back when this download is closer to being done. It's actually faster than I expected. It jumped from like 50 to 100%. Ooh, it's starting to lag. Ooh, that's that clean logo. Oh! Oh, they posted this on the, this is on the YouTube channel. You can actually watch this on the YouTube channel. This is the opening. The song hasn't really grown on me yet, but it looks nice. The animation looks smooth enough. There's just something satisfying in watching doors open wide ways. I still want to know what Dewall's deal is, or Deal. I have no clue how to pronounce it. Hopefully the audio is fine for everybody. You know, this song might actually grow on me. Is this going to play every time I try to open it, or is this just, like, only playing for the first time we open the game? It looks like a stereotypical Battle Royale plot. So, that might be more interesting since we didn't exactly have that. Whoa! Well, that's an intro.
Hello. You're a drifter from another world, aren't you? It's a pleasure to meet you.
I guess.
Welcome to Shadowverse Park, a place between dimensions and a refuge for wanderers like yourself.
Okay.
Please make yourself at home.
So this is
If
the
you
little
need any assistance, don't hesitate to ask me.
So this is Shadowverse Park. We're jumping straight into it. I'm sorry, you are?
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Yudi. I'll be your guide, and since I'm a bit more experienced, your mentor. I hope you'll find my advice helpful.
So apparently this is the character who will be the AI advice in the practice mode, and I believe she has a Portalcraft card as well. Kinda wish she was a neutral, though.
Out of the way, let me show you around. You'll find that everything here at Shadowverse Park is related to its namesake, Shadowverse.
Can we go to Shadowverse College?
What is Shadowverse, you ask? Great question. Shadowverse is a one-on-one digital card game in which players build their own decks and...
It's easier to learn by doing.
Oh? Who said that?
At least that's what they say.
Albert?
Shadowverse, at its core, is all about trying out new things.
We're just talking to Albert casually. Why is he here?
Good to meet you. The name's Albert. I've been put in charge of showing
Albert?
you the ropes of Shadowverse. There's no better way to learn than through first-hand experience. So, come at me with everything you've got.
Okay.
There is some truth in Albert's approach.
Albert.
Why don't you give it a shot? I'm sure it'll be a valuable experience. One last thing before you get started. Shadowverse has 7 different classes, each with their own respective leaders.
Rip Blood. We're gonna miss you, Blood. Shadow I'm gonna miss a little bit less. I've always felt like Shadow was, like, very unbalanced.
This is a Portalcraft deck. Its leader is yours truly, Yudi.
Cool, what did you do with Drytson, who was just there 5 seconds ago?
Don't worry. I'll teach you how to use it. I'm your mentor after all. Let's win your first Shadowverse match. Together.
Great, they're starting us off with the most complicated class to use. Please take care of me.
Shadowverse Showdown.
Wow, Shadowverse Showdown. Why couldn't they just keep what they do in the anime, which Battle Shadowverse? It's so catchy. Americans need their alliteration, I guess. Ooh. Ooh, the arenas look so much smoother. Let's all have fun. Oh, we're going first. Cool. Do we have to wait for the game to load in? I imagine the loading times are going to be abhorrent while there's a surplus of players. I think they got like almost like 3x the amount of people pre-registered the game than was expected.
Welcome again to Shadowverse.
We only have 2 defense?
The rules are quite simple.
31 deck. 8 shadows.
All you have to do is attack your opponent with your cards.
But he has lethal.
And reduce their defense to 0. This will be your first battle, so I'm here to give you a hand. Let's get started. First, it's your turn. Then, your opponent will take their turn. This repeats until one of you wins.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Is my face in a good spot for
This area
Shadowverse?
is the field. The field is where the bulk of the battle takes place.
I don't think I am. I think I'll move myself down here. And make myself a little bit bigger. I think that works, right? We can always move myself later if I'm in the way.
This card on your side of the field is a follower. Your followers will fight on your behalf.
Alright.
Now, let's learn about attacking. The outcome of an attack depends on the attack, left,
defense,
and defense right of the cards involved.
Okay.
Why don't you try it out? You can attack by dragging your follower to an enemy.
Take this! My oath is fulfilled.
Great work! Even though your follower was also destroyed, it was a worthwhile trade.
Yep, now we're learning about trades, huh?
Especially because there's another follower in your hand.
Mechanized beast.
Let's see if you can play it.
No. Oh wait, yeah, we have 6 play points. We can play it.
It looks like you currently have 6 play points. That means you can play any cards that cost 6 or less. You regain all used play points at the start of each turn,
Plus
so
1.
feel free to spend them all. Try spending your play points to play your 6-cost mechanized beast.
What does it do, though?
Well done!
Oh, it's got Bane and Ward.
Followers generally can't attack on the same turn they're played.
Generally.
And since you have 0 play points, there's nothing else you can do right now.
We have an evolve point, and I guess this is a super evolve point, the new mechanic.
So let's end your turn.
Alright.
Alright, my turn. Time to destroy one of your followers with a spell. Oaths are forged in steel.
Well played, Albert. See how he destroyed your follower with a spell?
Yes,
Like
I
that,
did see that.
There are
That did
ways
indeed
to
happen.
destroy followers without directly attacking them.
Uh-huh.
Now, since Albert has ended his turn, it's your turn again.
Hey!
It seems like I've been drawn.
I actually just read what this card did off stream.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to attack immediately after being played. And since Albert's follower can attack next turn, you'll have to destroy it or you'll lose.
So we're gonna evolve.
You're in quite the pinch, but there is one way out. Evolution.
Why did the music cut out there?
Through evolution, you can strengthen followers and shake up the field.
We also have a super evolution point.
It's easier done than said, so let's see it in action. First, I'll need to be on the field. I'll be your mentor. Then, to evolve me, drag this orb over to me.
Yep.
We are one. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Look at how my attack and
crest.
defense have increased. I feel more powerful
Oh, these are the
already.
crests over here. And it's a 3-turn crest.
Not only that, after evolving, I can attack even though I was just played.
You have rush now.
Now, shall we neutralize the threat? My pleasure.
My oath is fulfilled.
It always feels good to be of assistance. Great work this turn.
We have a 7-mana 10-something in here, in our hand. 7-mana 10. Hey, it's Bellringer Angel!
Nicely
Ding
done.
dong!
But I can evolve as well.
True.
Strong! Lightning! Now, stronger!
See you tomorrow. Ah, Hewdy down. That's a shame. I was hoping to show off a bit more. But that's okay. After all, you've drawn Orcus, and it's the perfect opportunity to play her.
Alright.
Lost my strings.
Classic character from the OG game.
Let down your guard. You should also try super evolving her. Super evolution is a super powerful type of evolution.
Now this is the only thing I don't really know how it works too much.
This is fun. I want to be heard. Let down your guard. Good job. See how her portrait became bigger? And by super evolving, you were able to activate her ability. Now, try attacking with Orcus. I'm sure she will blow you away.
I don't know if that's the right move, though, but sure.
Come back.
Knockback damage.
Spectacularly done. Did you notice? Followers destroyed by a super evolved follower will be blown away. Furthermore, your super evolved followers will not take any damage during your turns.
Oh, they're immune to damage on our turn? That's crazy.
Victory is in sight, so command your
Super
remaining
Evolve seems
followers
busted.
and make your mentor proud.
Alright.
A trifle. The better warrior won.
By the way, is that Alejandro Saab doing the voice of, Albert? It sounds like him.
The chance to command powerful cards in heated battles. That is where Shadowverse's appeal lies.
But this voice almost sounds different from the one that we just heard, so I'm not entirely sure.
Of course, there are plenty of other ways to enjoy Shadowverse. I'll be hanging around in Shadowverse.
Maybe it's someone
Park.
doing an impression
Feel
of
free to drop
Saab? I don't
by
know.
anytime.
And there he goes.
Like Albert said, Shadowverse has a lot to offer, so it can be quite difficult to figure out where to start. Luckily, I'm here to help. First, let's head
got
over
closer.
to the home screen.
The home screen. Finally, we're at the home screen. Hey, Arya, Lady of the Woods. That's another character I recognize. You got me to A rank at one point. I'm the... Oh!
Welcome to the home screen.
the pose.
First, let me show you the shop.
Of course we're going straight to the shop.
Why don't you try buying
Marissa! I miss you already! Sure.
Here, a gift from your mentor. You can use that ticket to buy a special card pack.
The legendary pack. I wonder if this is set. I wonder if we're going to get the same thing no matter what. I actually haven't seen the card pack animations yet, so this will be somewhat neat. Rodeo, Anathemia. Oh, this feels familiar. Smooth, and a lot of particle effects. Oh, it probably is set if they're giving us Albert. Got Zell, Emilu, Ian, Ignamius Samurai, Silvercloud Dragon Rider. Is this bronze? I can't tell if this is bronze or gold. The coloring feels off. I'm assuming that's bronze. I'm probably going to edit out a lot of these loading screens.
Oh, those are some wonderful cards. And it seems like your compendium has leveled up.
Card Compendium!
Speaking of which, let's return to the home screen.
It said we went to Compendium level 2. Following items have been received. Albert Levin's Storm Saber emblem. Okay.
Your compendium records all of the cards that you've collected.
Alright.
Let's go and take a look. You can find it over here.
Yeah, it's been blinking on it. I've been trying to click it. Selpha, Guardian of Water. Celipha. She's got a thigh tattoo. My eyes are over here. 142 cards in Legends Rise. And we need to get multiple copies of each.
Whenever you collect a new card, it will be added to your compendium.
Because I want to support this game long term, I'm actually probably going to pick up the Battle Pass when it goes live.
Seeing all those cards light up. Wasn't that great?
It was!
Every card you obtain will contribute to your collection level.
Alright.
You'll get fantastic rewards whenever it levels up, so do your best to collect them all. Aiming for a fully completed compendium, that's yet another way to enjoy Shadowverse.
Which I believe they took from Pokemon Pocket.
Ah, but there's still more to see.
If only Magic
Let's
the
go back
Gathering
to the
Arena
home
had
screen.
this. Because Arena refuses to let us have a dusting system of any kind, because they want us to make a compendium of Magic cards. Forte! There's another recognizable face.
Next, let me tell you about the first Pharaoh missions.
Okay, first Pharaoh missions.
As you clear these missions, you'll learn more about Shadowverse. If you are unfamiliar with
So this is how we get our
Shadowverse,
first starter
this
deck.
is a great place to start. You can find them right here.
Alright.
Once you clear all of them, you'll be rewarded with a deck of your own.
Alright. You're ordered with a deck of your own.
To learn more about battling, I'd highly recommend playing through the battle basics. Would you like to get started now?
Sure.
Wonderful. If you select the mission, it will take you where you need to go.
Open a free card pack, huh? Battle
Here
tutorial.
are the battle basics. Let's get started with playing
Oh, there's
cards.
7 of these.
Press this button whenever you're ready.
How hard could playing cards be? Did it show Yudi there the last time we did the Clash? I couldn't
We
remember.
have much to discuss. I long for sights unseen.
Playing cards. Oh, no voicing for this. There is quite a lot to learn about Shadowverse. It seems quite daunting. But don't worry, I, your mentor, have divided up in bite-sized portions just for you. I hope you'll take time to complete each section. I did my best to make them insightful. For now, let's begin the most simple yet important aspect of Shadowverse, playing cards. In order to win any battle, you'll have to play cards. The cards in front of you make up your hand. To play a card, drag it forward from your hand. However, the card can only be played if you have enough play points to play its card. Didn't we just do this? Right now, you have 1 play point. The cost of the card found on the top left corner looking at your hand. Yep, it's the green dot. Thank you. You can play this goblin since it only costs 1. So why don't you try playing it? Yep.
Free dinner.
Free dinner. Well done. You're off to a great start. Playing cards. Each card costs a certain number to play. You gain 1 max play point each turn. Yeah. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Makes sense. You regain all used play points at the start of your next turn, so don't worry about using them up. You've spent all your play points this turn, which means you can't do anything else. So let's end your turn. There's so much space on the screen on this side. My eyes just drawn over here. Oh, I should start clicking on the battlefield. There was like clickable stuff in the background of battlefields in Shadowverse 1. That's something I should probably try to do. Just like that, you and your opponent will continue taking turns to try to outplay each other. Players gain 1 max play point at the start of each turn. This means increasingly powerful cards can be played as the match progresses. Hopefully you can tempo out. You'll also draw a card at the start of your turn, giving you a chance to reinforce your hand. Look, the card you just drew costs 2. Instead of 2 play points, you can play it now. But before you do, try hovering over it. Fanfare, add a puppet to your hand. Evolve, replicate the effects of this fanfare ability. Card can have varied abilities, highlighted words, apply ability keywords. Puppet. Rush. Well, this is a little bit cleaner. Card's fanfare activates when it's played. You play this card, it'll add a puppet to your hand. Let's see it in action.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
Fantastic. Its fanfare ability is activated and you have a puppet in your hand. I'll teach you more about puppets in the next section. That's the end of this tutorial. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, sure. You've cleared the playing cards. Would you like to learn the attacking with followers? Sure. Is it going to load us in a loading screen, or is it will just pick up where this one left off? No, it's a new one. Okay. Attacking with followers. This lets, you learn... the reason I'm doing this, for case anybody doesn't know. A lot of people came to my channel mainly for the story, and I did do some streaming of the card game online. I do play it in my off time. But this will be useful for anyone who watches the stream, because you'll at least learn the basics. Because there's a lot of people that do watch my story content for Shadowverse, because a lot of the bigger content creators, they don't do the story. They don't care about it. That being said, if you have seen me in Iggy's chat, I have been popping in whenever he's been doing his story playthrough to say hi. But anyway, let's just speed through these tutorials and then we'll do the prologue. Attacking is key to attaining victory. The simplest way to win is by attacking the enemy leader and reducing their defense to 0. In battle, followers attack on the enemy on your behalf. This here is an example of one. Why don't you try playing it?
I swear by this very sword.
Without further ado, let's attack with it. Is what I'd like to say, but it doesn't have Storm or Rush. But followers generally can't attack right after being played. Your follower can attack on next turn, so let's end your turn for now. Hopefully he doesn't destroy it.
Wiggle with your wings! Twinkle with your toes!
Give all allied followers to the field +1/+1. Wow, that was a really bad play. Since a turn has passed, your follower can now attack. Try attacking the enemy leader with it.
Take this!
Splendid. The enemy leader has taken some damage. Continue the attack and reduce the enemy leader's defense to 0 to win. To keep up the pressure, let's play your Love-Struck Puppeteer.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
Thanks to his ability, you have a new puppet in your hand. And puppets have Rush, if I remember correctly. As promised, let me teach you about puppets. Your Love-Struck Puppeteer can't attack right now because it just played. But that's not the case for a puppet. You see what I mean when you play it. See how it is glowing yellow? That's because it has Rush. Rush allows a follower to attack another follower immediately after being played. The follower is going to be able to attack, for example, puppet's glowing yellow. Yeah, glowing yellow means Rush. Glowing bluish turquoise is Storm. Now make full use of this ability and attack.
1, 2.
Spectacular. Victory will soon be yours. When attacking a follower, they also take damage equal to the target's attack. When the defense of the follower falls to 0, they are destroyed. Play followers and use them to attack your enemies wherever you can. Master that, and you'll be well on your way to mastering Shadowverse. Well, that's the end of this tutorial. I'll see you in the next one. 2 down, 5 to go. And we're stockpiling money for when we eventually start buying card packs. You've cleared attacking with followers, battle basics. Would you like to play playing spells? Yes! Let's get some spells in here. Rub my hands together maniacally. Oh, we're still playing as Dreitzen in Portalcraft, huh? Followers are not the only tools at your disposal. This section is all about spells. Spells, like followers, are a type of card. This card, Divine Thunder, is one such spell. Are we not going to learn about amulets, or is that going to be a later tutorial? Let's see what sets spells apart. Hover over Divine Thunder. Destroy a random enemy follower with the highest attack. Deal 1 damage to all enemy followers. Oh, it does 2 things. As you can see, this spell does not have attack or defense. It does quite a bit for a 4-cost, though. Instead, each spell has its own unique abilities that activate when played. For example, Divine Thunder can destroy an enemy follower. Why don't you play it and see what happens?
Chronos just wasn't enough.
Spells are cards with abilities activate immediately upon being played. They also give you a shadow. Spells can be differentiated from their flat rectangular frames. Right, because followers are, like, rounded at the top. Well done. See how easily that enemy follower was destroyed? It's kind of funny to think that cards are usually rectangular, but it's spells that are rectangular in this game. What shape are amulets? I don't remember. Spells can't attack directly the way followers can, but make up for it with powerful and, more importantly, instant abilities. Instant in the sense that they do an effect right away, not in the fact that you can play them on enemies' turns. That's instants in Magic the Gathering. We're a sorcery speed gamer over here. An opportune spell can turn the tables on your opponent, so bide your time. That is the end of this tutorial. I'll see you in the next one. Well, this one was super short. Four to go. Which tutorial is this one? I didn't read it. Redrawing your hand. So this is the mulligan. Sometimes you can start with a hand of high-cost cards. That's where redrawing comes in. At the start of a match, you have one chance to redraw cards from your starting hand. Seems like you have a few high-cost cards. As it is, you will not have enough play points to play them until later in the match. But don't fret, you can redraw them by dragging them up and confirming your choices. That's better, but we still got an 8-drop. Well, that's a promising hand. Let's proceed. You can redraw cards at the start of your hand by sliding them upwards. You start with the high-cost cards in your hand, you can redraw them just like you did. But you can also save them for later, especially if they're essential to your game plan. Your starting hand can decide the flow of the match, so it's vital to know when to redraw. But that is the end of this tutorial. I'll see you in the next one. Bonus play point. Okay, so this is something new that's kind of important. This is very important to anyone who played the original Shadowverse that didn't play this one. Bonus play point. That's what this +1 play point thingy over here is, huh? In this section, I'll be introducing you to a brand new feature, the bonus play point. The bonus play point is a special play point exclusive to the player going second. It can be very helpful in certain circumstances. I like playing second. I'm a big fan of going second because I don't like the advantage of going first. Like if you want to play a card, but you're a play point short of playing its cost. To be more specific, you may want to play a 4-cost card, but you only have 3 play points. Oh, what a coincidence. It seems like you found yourself in that exact situation. What a perfect opportunity to use the bonus play point. You can do so by clicking here. So that puts us at 3+1. Just like that, you have one more play point to use this turn. Player going second begins the game with a bonus play point. I guess the Hearthstone equivalent to this is the coin, but we get 2 of them, because it refreshes 3 turns later. When you use your bonus play point, you gain 1 temporary play point for the rest of that turn. Now you can play your 4-cost follower.
Strong!
And if you use your bonus play point before the end of your 5th turn, you get it back at the start of your 6th turn. So we have up until the 5th turn to use it. Got it. It may take some getting used to, but once you do, the flow of battle will be yours to control. This is going to be a pain to learn and manage. In fact, I'm going to actually shrink my head a little bit. Yeah, there we go. But this is going to be very important to master, because if we don't master this, it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass going second. Because going first is super advantageous, especially if someone's playing aggro against you. You need second place mechanics to get over first turn advantage. But that is the end of this tutorial. I'll see you in the next one. I thought they did well, at least they mentioned that we'll get a second one later. Could be better. Evolution! I'm surprised we're covering bonus play point before evolution. Evolution is a very complicated mechanic. Followers can be strengthened in many ways, but the easiest method is evolution. Evolution is the highlight of both battling and Shadowverse itself. Allow me to shed light on this unique feature. To evolve a follower, you need to spend an evolution point. These diamonds indicate how many evolution points you have. Let's see Let's see it in action. You need a follower.
Oh, strong!
Then drag this orb over it to watch it evolve.
Trajectory calculated.
Now stronger!
Spectacular. You're a natural. Once per turn, you can use an evolution point. Once per turn. Both players get 2 evolution points on the 5th turn for the player going first and 4th for the other. So this is the same, however, in the original Shadowverse, the person going second got 3 evolution points. I'm not entirely sure if getting rid of that is going to... how much that's going to affect first player advantage. But it could be a big deal. Thanks to its evolution, your follower has gained +2 to its attack and its defense. Also, like I mentioned, followers generally can't attack right after they're being played. But evolving a follower allows it to bypass that restriction and attack enemy followers.
It just wasn't enough.
This allows you to reap the benefits of a strengthened follower immediately. Master evolution, and it will elevate your battles to a whole new dimension. But that is the end of this tutorial. I'll see you in the next one. Alrighty. Super evolution. This is the last one, right? 7 to 7? Super evolution. If evolution is the highlight of Shadowverse, then super evolution is the figurative climax. As you can probably tell, super evolution is a super powerful version of evolution. Just like how you need evolution points to evolve followers, super evolving followers require super evolution points. These diamonds indicate how many super evolution points you have, so we get 2? That's crazy. Super evolution works the same way as a standard evolution. First play a follower,
Oh, strong!
then you can super evolve it by dragging this orb over to it.
Trajectory calculated.
Armor good!
Armor good! Splendidly done. I am super proud of you. You can super evolve a follower during your using a super evolution point. Your super evolved followers cannot take damage or be destroyed by abilities during your turn. The player going first gets 2 super evolution points on their 7th turn, while the other player gets them on the 6th turn. While evolving a follower increases both their attack and defense by 2, super evolving attack and defense go up by 3 instead. But wait, there's more! Try attacking with it, and I'm sure you'll be blown away with the results.
It just wasn't enough.
Yes, a smashing success! As you just saw. Followers destroyed by super evolved followers will be blown away. Enemy followers destroyed by a super evolved follower are blown away. The enemy leader takes 1 damage for each follower blown away. I don't feel like blown away would have been the best, like, term for that. I feel like they could have come up with a better keyword than blown away, or follower blown away. But I like the mechanic, nonetheless. Super evolved to bring battle to the climax and deal the deciding blow to your opponent. They didn't mention in this tutorial, but apparently they mentioned in the other tutorial, that super evolved followers can't take damage on our turn, which is kind of nutty. With that, you've completed all the battle basics. I'm very proud of you, but practice makes perfect, so do stop by whenever you need a refresher. Of course, you won't have to review alone. As your mentor, I'll always be here for you. We did it. We're done. That was a lot of rupees for not a lot of effort. We're like 35 minutes in and we have 700 rupees.
Spectacularly done.
Oh,
I'm very proud
the voice
of
is
you.
back.
The new battles you've unlocked will teach you the unique features of each class. If you're interested, I will gladly guide you through each of them. But first, congratulations on clearing a first Pharaoh mission.
Right, we did all this for a first Pharaoh mission.
Let's return to the home screen to claim your reward.
Alright.
You can find them right here.
Cleared.
There are still plenty of missions to clear and rewards to earn, so do your best. For now, though, please join me on the home screen. finally,
All
let
right.
me introduce what else Shadowverse has to offer.
Alrighty.
There are 3 main ways to enjoy Shadowverse.
Story,
Worlds Beyond,
Battle, Park.
Battle, Story, and Shadowverse Park.
I'm really excited about 2 out of 3 of these.
Shadowverse revolves around battling both friends and foes. You can hone your skills by playing through the various tutorials. In Open Match, you can battle players worldwide.
Alright.
Build unique decks with your cards and test them out against all sorts of opponents. Whenever you want to take a break from battles, you can jump into Story to learn more about key characters and their worlds.
I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna definitely do that today.
Or you can explore Shadowverse Park with your custom avatar and socialize with other players.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna do any of that on stream. Maybe if we get enough interest in the channel, we can do viewer games. But outside of that, the park is mostly where I'm going to be spending a lot of my time off stream.
Also, you'll get a free card pack every day just by signing in.
That being said, a new feature that I have been informed of is every 10 packs has a legendary card in it. However, these free packs do not contribute to that. Now, this could change in the future, and I think it is a weird decision that they don't contribute to it. But,
Wondering what cards you'll get?
Hey, it's more than Magic the Gathering
The
Arena gives you.
anticipation is part of the fun. Sorry for the lengthy explanation. There's just one last thing.
One more thing.
If you ever need anything, come find me in Shadowverse Park.
Okay.
Also, events are often held there, so do come visit from time to time.
They have like a Friday weekly tournament event as well, so that's something to look forward to. Maybe we'll stream one of those. Whether I put it on my channel, it won't be on the main Shadowverse playlist, because the playlist I have on my channel is primarily for the story playthrough, but I might upload some bonus stuff, like a friendly tournament, maybe a guild tournament, or like viewer games. If there's enough interest in it, I will do that.
Please enjoy everything Shadowverse has to offer, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Alright, are we done? Tutorial done? We have full access to the game? Give me the full reins? Open your daily pack, sure. So we have Legends Rise and Legends Rise bonus. Login bonus. Where is it? Shop. Available. Ticket exchange? Oh, so this is how we get the collections. So like there's the leader set, the style set, and the visage set for the avatar, which I'm definitely gonna fool around with that later. All right, login bonus buy. It's Ramia. I remember Ramia. I still don't know where the best place to put myself on the screen is. We'll leave it here for now, but if it's blocking off too much text, we will move it. Alright, Sage Light Teachings. Select mode to activate. Gain 4 Earth Sigils. Restore 4 defense, or 3 Earth Rights. 4 damage to enemy fire. Yikes! So it looks like these are the bronze cards. Vlad and Baylor. It's a Bizcraft. Fanfare, select enemy follower on the field, deals 5 damage, restore 5 defense. That's pretty crazy. Apollo! Deal damage to 1 damage to all enemy followers. It's a neutral. That's pretty good. Replicate this effect's card. So we can do 2 damage every. That's pretty good. Iron Crown Majesty. Select mode. Steel-clad Knight. Alright. That's okay. Vigilant Detective. Detective Lens. Destroy this. Engage. Can be activated once per turn by pressing the Engage button. Some Engage abilities cost play points to activate. Engage. Destroy this card. Select an enemy follower on the field. Remove ward from it. Oh, that's super cool. Sword Snout Trencher. I feel like this is a This is a reference to that card that was in Dragoncraft in the previous game, where it was just like a storm on overflow. Yeah, storm on overflow. Fanfare if you're in overflow against storm. 5 mana 4/6 though, so that's pretty good. That's a win con. Wow. Barrier. Reduce damage taken by this follower to 0 once before being removed. That's pretty cool, so we have a keyword for this now. This effect was in Shadowverse 1, but we never had a keyword for it. Holy Shield Maiden. Do we have flavor text? Yeah, no matter how much the fiend raged on, no matter how fierce the onslaught, the Shield Maiden remained steadfast, lacking conviction to crack her mighty shield. The fiend would at last prostrate before her. Very good, let us pray together then. Oh, and they had the voices on the cards! Oh!
Come, let us kneel together.
Marissa Lenti! Griffin Patel? Cassandra Lee Morris. Casey Mangillo.
The truth is close at hand.
Alexa Khan. Okay, I guess the monster noises don't get credit, though. Oh, well. Hey, Brianna Knickerbocker!
The spark of knowledge.
People might recognize her from Skullgirls, or probably more likely Genshin. Why does this one say premium? Oh, it's just because it's animated. Right, we got an animated art. Okay. Show me that card collection. Show me that compendium. What a free pack cleared. Collect 10 different cards from Legend Rise. Cleared. Oh, we're just like scrolling through here. There is some stuff we can do. Create a new deck. Maybe we'll do that. Super Evolve a follower 2 times. Play any 10 cards. Win a practice match. The Prologue. Go to solo. Alright. This is what many of the people come to this channel for, so I will have timestamps in the video that'll lead people straight to it. So, here we go. Solo. Test your skills against computer opponents, immerse yourself in story mode, and learn tips and tricks to hone your battle senses. Test out a new deck, enjoy a casual match against a computer opponent. Conquering a difficulty for the first time will earn you rewards. Learn more about the colorful cast of Shadowverse, worlds beyond, and their past. Receive reports as you progress through the story. Learn the fundamentals of battling and try out decks from each class to get a feel for which one suits you. I like playing Rune, I like playing Haven, I like sometimes playing Portal, and I do like playing Forest sometimes. Sword is also fun if it isn't turning into legendary card deck. An event is underway in the park. I like how it says read the story, not play the story. Gameplay in my visual novel? How dare they? The Fourth Feast of Wolves. Day 7. Oh, wow. Day 666. 812. 998. 999. Uh-oh. This has been going on for a while.
Not bad, kiddo.
Ooh, can I hide this? There we go. Features I asked for and got. There we go. That's the thumbnail pic right there. Is it Jenny Yokobori that does the voice of you, if I remember correctly? Kaori Uehara. That's what your name is. Not bad, kiddo.
I'm no child. Admit defeat, Kaori.
I think my photo is not in the way here. I think I can stay here in the bottom right.
This looked like defeat to
Ooh,
you.
the camera's moving around too. Nice.
My readings indicate you're down to 30% strength.
30% is 30%, Dryson.
For all intents and purposes, I've defeated you. Now I request your cooperation.
No can do.
No can do.
Why do you refuse? Please, we don't have to do this.
Can I hide UI?
How many times do I gotta tell you? I fly solo.
Alright. And then L is log, so they give me all that. Neat.
Oh, and while I'm at it, one more reminder. I've never lost to you, Dryson. Not once.
30% is still 30%!
I'll burn you up, till only ash is left.
Oh. We're gonna go back a little bit before this, I guess. We're telling the story in reverse order.
I must say, your progress is quite abysmal.
Who the hell are
Didn't
you?
take nearly as long back in my day.
Well, hello, Tanuki. Or Tanuki.
That's odd. You shouldn't have memories of the last feast. Only a vague notion of who you once were. And even that...
Yeah. Point is, you're going too easy on him.
Going too easy on who?
I mean, the others are all out for blood. Meanwhile, you...
Quiet. Our target's in sight.
Love sign. Do you have like a first name or last name? Or is this like a title?
Commencing transition.
Commencing transition. You are 100% from Iolon.
Requesting limited access to Hekatos under emergency protocol.
Hekatos?
Setting output limiters at 1%.
Output limiters?
Due to the temporal nature of this request, password input is unnecessary.
Man, we're just jumping straight into it.
Access received. Hekatos online.
Well, this is definitely a lot more visually appealing than Shadowverse's story. I just can't wait till the lore gets deeper.
Target locked. Commencing in 3, 2, 1. Primed and ready. Firing Hekatos.
Oh, that's Hekatos! That's fucking ridiculous! Excuse me?
A soaring eagle.
A soaring eagle.
A golden watch. A heavy rain cloud. A sleeping cat. A plate of palav.
Palav? What's palav? Is that a dish? Sounds good. I want some.
An
Also, there's a
evening
railroad crossing
performance.
over here.
An icy brow. The continuation of a dream. A stray sandstorm.
I like you.
Anything's exciting. The first time you see it. The second time around.
Ah. Dryson, you need to work on your aim.
Not so much. Forgive me if I've told you this once before. Or twice, or 10, or 100 times. I am a king.
How regal of you.
Damage sustained.
Death to the monarchy, I think. Down with the monarchy. What's the saying? I don't know. I'm not British.
And a king allies himself with only his betters. But you?
Is this a
You
bow?
are no one.
Or is it like a sword? He's pulling it out of something. Is that like a sheath?
With nothing to your name.
Systems offline.
See? What did I tell you about holding back?
I've seen you before, Four Legs.
4 legs.
So you have.
But how many times is the question?
Quite the memory you've got there. And without my help, no less.
My eyes do not forget.
Is the letter H in your alphabet?
If you are capable of retaining memories, then tell this to your friend on the ground there. She lacks the requisite strength.
You think I haven't told her that 1,000,000 times already?
She's holding back. She set her limiters at 1% of her power.
Oh, well, my sincerest apologies.
Why you refuse to cooperate is beyond me. You're a man of many mysteries. Either that, or a fool.
A fool, yes. But a royal fool.
Like that makes it any better. In fact, I think it makes it worse.
Of course, of course. See, this is why I much prefer her company. Right then, I'll just take my brutally murdered friend and be off.
My brutally murdered friend. Is she actually dead? Do they like respawn or something? Is that how this Feast of Wolves works? My brain is spinning with the possible lore implications. I wish I had more room to move, but this green screen is literally like 2 feet, not even a foot behind me.
No sign of her yet.
Are you certain she's here?
Positive. Look. It's raining here.
Rain?
And where the rain falls, so does her blade.
Whose blade? Oh.
Pluie d'épée.
Excuse me? Can you repeat that?
Pluie d'épée. Pluie d'épée. Pluie d'épée.
Is that French?
Pluie d'épée.
Oh, we can go back into the log. That's cool.
And where the rain falls.
Oh,
so
that's a
does
cool
her
new
blade.
feature. Which means I can get my screenshots. Hang on.
Access received. Hekatos online. Target locked. Commencing in 3. Primed and ready. Firing Hekatos.
There we go. Get a screen cap of that. I'm gonna collect all these CGs. Collect them all. Never know when I'm gonna need a new CG.
Pluie d'épée.
Alright, let's just keep collecting CGs. Gotta collect them all. We've had so many already.
Orage.
Oop, hang on. Thunderstorm. Nice. That's probably the one we want to use.
Marie, I must speak with you.
Speak? Man, speaks with lightning.
You fool. My lips are sealed shut.
Then why did you speak here? That doesn't look good.
By the weight of my sins. You have a kind heart. Keep your distance, lest it be sullied.
Well, I already like her better than Erica.
The rain cleanses
Granted,
all.
Erica had the bar set really,
The blood which
really,
stains
really
my
low.
blade can never be washed
I didn't
away.
really start to like Erica until like World Uprooted. And even then, she was still kind of eh. Oh, is that why
Well,
her
that
blade's
went about
red?
as smoothly as I expected. Say, why don't you bust out that oversized sniper rifle of yours?
It is very oversized.
There's no need for lethal force. She can still be reasoned with.
I mean, she did kind of talk to you and let you live. Crazy King guy literally just killed you. Man, we're just progressing further and further back in time.
I must say, this is a pleasant surprise.
Alright. Ooh! There we go. Keep on collecting CGs. Oh, it looks like Honkai Star Rail. I just saw a buddy of mine sent me. Apparently the drip feed for Sidra is out. I looked at Hycelin's drip feed yesterday.
The 9 dragons themselves would flee before you, my good monster. Your might is quite impressive.
I just realized they spent 999 days doing this fighting to the death over and over again. That's like almost 3 years. 365/66 days of the year. That's over 2 years.
It was well worth it. My homeworld was lacking in such excitement, you see. Now then, my monstrous friend, why don't we settle this? Show me your kung fu. Hold nothing back.
Show me your kung fu. Ooh. Nice. Get some cool glowy effects on that one. I'm gonna be collecting so many of these CGs. And I will probably be using many of them for thumbnails.
9 hatchlings do not a dragon make.
Yeah, it makes 9 dragons, actually.
Dragon Bane burst!
We don't get a CG for that one?
I request a truce.
Oh. The mantis stands up to the dragon.
That's the 124th time she's taken your fist to the face. I'd
She
be
just
concerned if
tanked
she hadn't
it?
gotten the hang of it by now.
She's been taking 124 of those punches to the face?
Not your average punching bag, this one. You just don't remember.
I care not what you are, so long as you entertain me. Come, little mantis. Show me your kung fu.
Show me your kung fu is this guy's catchphrase, isn't it? Also, the monster is also just not doing anything.
DL, I know you don't want to fight. Leave us.
DL. That's it? That's how you pronounce that? Hang on.
DL, I know you don't want to
DL.
fight.
Okay, so it's
Leave
pronounced
us.
deal. The W is just a for show. Got it. Can you understand it?
Just me and him now. Engaging.
Gramps here seems about as likely to cooperate as that rude grape-coloured lady. I
The
say
rude
we offer him and be
grape-colored
done with
lady.
it.
Who's the grape-colored lady? Is that Kaori? $7-11. Where's my free Slurpee?
Not bad, kiddo.
Wait, this looks familiar as what happened on day 999.
I'm here to talk, Kaori, not to fight.
Usually you say that before you beat the shit out of someone.
I needed to prove
Fair.
your strength. You only listen to those who've earned your recognition.
Wrong. I listen to nobody. The only person I trust is me, myself, and I.
Man, you're gonna be hard to
It's a
cooperate
little
with.
curse called freedom. Guess you wouldn't know much about that.
Man, if I didn't know you were from Tokyo, I would say, what are you, American?
No one can control me. No one can chain me down. Get it? Got it? Good. Now burn.
Now burn. How far are we going back now? 699.
Pluie d'épée.
Oh, this again.
Orage.
Thunderstorm. Man, she's gonna get worse and worse the further back in time we get. She's probably not gonna get used to being hit by that at a certain point.
I dance for the heavens, and they thunder in applause. The wind is my clarion, the rain my armor, the storm my blade.
Such power, and yet you refuse. Why?
I have no desire to explain myself to you.
Any reason for that?
I only wish to atone for the sins I have committed.
Cool. Want to sit in a corner and talk about it? I'm all ears. Headphone covered ears.
This is the end. Scatter!
Another stain.
Wow, you killed her. I think. It still hasn't been explained to me if they're actually dying. Further back, we're almost back to day 1. Nice.
What is this?
We're a third of the way there. Hero? Who are you?
I've never seen you before, but I know you.
Do you?
You know me.
He's got a unique design for an NPC.
Forget it. I'm done. I can't take any more of this. Just put me out of my misery. I'd rather face the Brown Lane Horde again.
The Brown Lane Horde? The what? Oh, this is going to be an Ametsuki thing, isn't it?
Well, poor fellow tried his best. Now all that's left are the real nasties.
Great! Are we going to learn more about that guy?
What's this? Are you crying?
Negative. I'm not crying.
This is why I told you to just kill him and be done with it.
Why?
And I've already told you I can't do this alone. The calculations say so.
Really? Well, I'm all for anyone who's not pro-killing, I guess. I am a pacifist, through and through.
I need allies. Brothers and sisters in arms.
After suffering through so much tragedy, I'm impressed you can still say that.
Okay. 666, we are 1/3 of the way through. Going back in time. Ah, we haven't met you yet.
Broke more easily than I thought.
That's no way to handle a person.
That doesn't look really sanitary or safe.
Object than person, wouldn't you say?
Ah, we're getting into the ethics of the soul of the machine again, aren't we?
Better an object than an artless animal.
Look who's talking.
You know something, don't you?
Speaking of animals, how's your friend Rabbit doing?
Rabbit?
How should I know? Don't grip me in with those critters. I assure you, I am nothing like them.
Okay, well, who's Rabbit?
Well, whatever you are, I do hope you'll do something about this. And soon. I tire of repeating this farce over and over.
Just how much do you know?
I'm just here to read some books. That's all. I hear they have quite the selection.
Who does? And what books?
Well, I suppose I'll be seeing you again soon enough. Goodbye for now.
Actually, we won't be seeing you again, because I didn't see you in any of the 333 days that we just skipped through. Granted, if we went through every single one of them, I imagine we may have seen you in one of them.
Awfully rude woman, that one.
I like her.
Come on, get up. Haven't thrown in the towel yet, have you?
Esperanza. She's dangerous.
Yeah, but she also seems like she just wants to be left alone.
And the sky is blue. What else is
And
new?
the sky is blue. Burn!
Besides, everybody at this banquet has a screw or two loose.
Does that include yourself?
Your critter speech is showing.
Critter speech. Alright. How far back we going next? Whoa! We just skipped like 500 days!
Visual on target. Diao, please listen.
DL!
You can't scare me away. I'm not here to fight. I'm here to talk. I know you can't communicate with words, but we'll manage. We have to.
You know, you're awfully confident, considering he's smashed you to a pulp about 10 times already.
Really?
Shut up. I'm going in.
Good luck. He looks really big and really brawny.
It's no use.
I wonder when the
I
leaders
already
are
know
going to
how
get
you'll
cards.
react.
I'm kind of sad that they don't have cards in the first set right off from the get-go.
There. Now, how do I get through to... Damage. Critical.
Oh, bother. Why does she insist on becoming best friends with the monster? I swear she's a real piece of work.
Yeah, no need for just throwing the insults there. I give credit where credit is due. She's so desperate for allies that she'll take anyone at this point.
You've got the brawn, big guy. But for what I've got in mind, I need someone I can actually talk to. Not that this one ever listens to me anyway. Why did I choose her?
Cool, give me some insight into that. Who are you? Why are you with Dreitzen? And why did you choose Dreitzen? Choose her for what? 52. That's about a year in. Oh, no, that's right. 52 days, not 52 weeks.
And he's got buddies, too. Time for a little fire. Or maybe...
There you are, Cowrie.
You know my name, Missy?
Yes. I request a dialogue.
This is a dialogue already.
You're not from Tokyo, are you? Well, let me tell you something. You don't walk up to an archmage empty-handed.
Parlay.
I'm not here to fight.
I invoke
I know
Parlay.
full well how fatal your flame can be. In this state, I doubt I could withstand even the 3rd degree of your magic.
How many degrees does it go up to?
Huh. So you know more than just my name. Alright, color me interested. What do I call you, kid?
Dreitzen, I want you to join me and put an end to this feast.
Okay, so we're finally getting to the goal. We want to end the Feast of Wolves. Day 7, 1 week in.
How many times must I explain this to you? To get to the Library of Lambs, you've got to get out of this feast a winner. Which means you need to kick it into high gear and start blasting the competition to smithereens.
Negative. They're strong. And if you're to be trusted, even stronger enemies are waiting for us in the library. I won't stand a chance alone.
Interesting.
Then what exactly
What are the
do you
rules of this
propose?
competition?
Making allies.
And where are these allies of yours?
The others. They must have come to this world for a reason. Just like I did.
What reason did you come here for?
I'm sure we can find common ground. I wish to speak with them.
I hope you're not serious. I mean, have you seen the others? They're liable to lop your head off before you can get a peep out of them.
Man, why is everybody always kill first, ask questions later?
Nope, I won't have it. Kill them and be done with it.
Seriously?
You don't have to stay with me.
Well, I wouldn't if I had any other choice.
This partnership was your idea.
Oh, we got another one. New CG. New CG. Which one will I use for the thumbnail? Who knows? I sure as hell don't. Not at the time of recording, anyway.
Because you were the least terrible option.
Yeah, that tracks.
And need I remind you that without me, you'd be long dead and gone. So how about a little gratitude, hmm?
I'm amazed that even the mouth on the tiny little Taniki's moving with the lip flaps.
I'm grateful for your help. Thanks to you, I've got a good idea of the others' abilities.
Yes. So you're ready to start piling up the bodies then?
We're 92% through. Oh, it gives us a... It actually lets us know how much progress. We're almost done. That's so cool. I'm loving the new features.
No, I'm ready to talk with them. We have unlimited tries. There's no reason to give up. Remember, we share the same objective, and my way is the most efficient way there.
Boy, do I have to tell you that there is 992 days of progress ahead of you.
You mean getting to the library and giving those bastards what they deserve?
We'll win this feast and get to your library. And then, I'll get a new beginning for my world.
Fourth Feast of Wolves. Day negative 13? Oh, come on! It doesn't start at day 1? Wait. Is this what I think it is? Is this the scene from the ending of Shadowverse's story?
Hey! What story should we read next?
Oh, it is! This is the exact scene that the story of Shadowverse ends on! I'm so excited! What a callback!
Nothing too complex.
So this is the rabbit that Esperanza was talking about. She's just here to read some books. She's trying to get to this library. This is the scene! This is the CV!
Story! Fun!
Oh my god. The actual callback.
Fun stories? But which one? Ooh. What about this one here? Yes, that's just the book.
Oh, so spacebar puts it on autoplay and speeds through. Okay.
Wonder what it's all about. Let's take a look and find out. Oh, let's. Here's the title.
The Feast of Wolves.
The family that destroyed the world.
Oh. Is that Iolon? It looks like Iolon. Oh, and then we cut back to the opening. Again. Okay, we'll let it play out. So, for those that have been sticking around to this point, this has been pretty fun. We have a really interesting story. However, I'm a little bit concerned about the storytelling method. The new features of how we can navigate the story menu seems so much more improvement over the previous game, but I am a little bit concerned that we're going to have to go through 999 days of just trying to talk to people. But if this is just the prologue that we played through, so far as a prologue, it functions really well, and I look forward to seeing what we have to do forward. And also, this opening sequence did not do Mary as much justice. Mary seemed overpowered as hell. Although Kaori definitely seems a little bit crazy. Gallon with his kung fu. He's obsessed with seeing everyone's kung fu. Worlds Beyond is indeed the name of the game. So is there more? That was the end of the prologue. Glean insights into the 7 main characters and their past. The first story featuring Dryson and her world is now available. And I will save that for next time. So, if you would like to see more of this in the future, I will be creating a playlist, or I will be adding this to the existing Shadowverse playlist on my YouTube channel. And thank you to everybody who stopped by. If we're going to be seeing more of this in the future, the best way to do that is to stay informed by joining the Discord. It's where I let everybody know what I'm doing and when I'm going to be doing it. But that's only going to be the end for the YouTube people. I'm going to stay for a little bit more on the home screen while we go through a few more features and see what else I can find. Because we do have some rewards to claim. Legends packet 17 tickets? Alright, we'll take that. Legendary ticket? Take that. So that was for the Dryson Feast of Wolves emblem. 1,500 rupees, I guess. And Dryson sleeves. Legends Rise card pack ticket. Alright. So I guess we'll end in the traditional way that we usually end a lot of these streams. But we have a lot of card pack tickets to open. Legendary card pack ticket. We have one of these, so let's open it. Or should we save it at the end? So what is this? Legends Rise bonus. Includes these purchase bonuses. Got it. Okay. Legendary card within 10 packs. Legendary lucky chest within 250 packs. So, where does it keep track? We have 19 tickets. We have 1 ticket. And we have 3,000 gold. And it looks like a pack is 500 instead of 1,000. Alright. What's the max we can open at once? 10 still? Alright. $10-pack opening. Here we go. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Shows how many packs we can open at once. Alright. So we got an alt art for Capricious Sprite. We still haven't gotten any gold cards. But we'll look at the... But I'm going to look at all these on my own time. Because I basically off-stream already sat through Ignitius on his channel right now has uploaded a full list of all 142 cards where he has reviewed and rated all of them. Okay, so you don't need to go through my input here. Go watch that video. Alright, give me a gold. No gold in 2 packs. Man, my luck is pretty bad today. I remember in like my first 10 packs, I think, in the original Shadowverse, I got like 2 legendaries in a pack. A lot of silvers, though. Miss Miranda.
Special assignment today.
Kristen Lennox. Radiant Guiding Angel. Hound of War. Elise, Electrifying Inventor.
Looking for a spark of inspiration.
Kira Buckland. That's someone I recognize from originally from Skullgirls. Not much else.
This burden is mine to bear.
Giselle Fernandez. Alrighty, pack 4. Got a premium one here. The 3D art. The animated art. Hey, Sarissa!
Pierce the heart of chaos.
You're a Buckland. Good Fairy of the Pond, it's Water Fairy!
You're in the splash zone, pal!
Meg McLean. Halfway through. Radiant Rainbow. That's pretty neat. Emmylou.
You won't believe your magic vision.
Hey, Cristina V. Venezuela. There we go. We got a legendary, and it wasn't in the guaranteed pack. That's some good luck there. And we got our first gold card. Ravening Tentacles. Why is this sword? It's 11 swordcraft thing. Enemy follower on the field, deal 5 damage, restore 5. It's interesting. Max Middleman.
Rage Tempest, roar thunder! Heaven's wrath will fall heavy on your heads.
I believe that's Ito's voice actor. That being said, there's a lot of stuff going on with SAG, so people might be getting recast. Golden Note Melody. There we go. Now we're getting the golds. Miriam the Resolute.
Change doesn't scare me anymore.
Sarah! Glade.
The forest guard dons his mask.
Griffin Bato, that's Sunday from HSR. This kind of looks like Amber from Genshin, that's why I looked at this one.
Only ransom I take is blood.
Laura Post! That's a voice I also recognize from Skullgirls. And I guess people might recognize them in Genshin as well as the voice of Yulan. Yuna!
Here to fight. Unless
Sandra
you're
Lee Morris. That's the same VA that does Marie, actually, if I remember correctly. Noah, Threat of Death.
Soon, these strings will be around.
Boy Down. Man, a lot of familiar faces. Or names and voices, I should say. Alright, this one is supposed to have the guaranteed legendary. Or does it reset since we got a legendary on pack 6? Okay, so it's just within the 10 packs and it could be anywhere in. So I guess it resets. What's this up to collection level 4? So we got 1 legendary, 3 gold, bunch of silvers. Oh, we got 3 of some of them, which means we're going to start getting vials. 6 packs. So since we got him on pack 6, the first 4 packs count towards the next 4. So let's do that. Let's see if we can get... So this 4th pack should have the legendary in it. Ooh, Skullfane! It's the boy!
Worship me and despair.
Bryce Johnson! Hey, it's William.
New year, new me.
Right, Reese Bridger. Beryl.
A peek of skin just for you.
That's a little suggestive. Lexicon. Alright. Rage of Serpents. Mito!
A job's a job.
Katie Lee. Oh, this is just so nostalgic for me to see some of these familiar characters again. Alright, so we didn't get a legendary in these 3, which means there's a guaranteed one in this next pack. Or not? Is that not how that works? Interesting. 60 different cards. Guaranteed legendary within 2 packs. Is that how that works? No legendary.
It's just naive now.
Lee Park. Okay, so this has the rainbow light on it, so this is guaranteed. I think the counter on it doesn't work correctly. But hey, it's our boy Kagemitsu! Nice to see you again. He has a super evolve effect now, huh?
There is nothing I can't cut.
David Lodge? Man, boy do I love David Lodge's voice.
Face me!
It's the English dub voice of Jiraiya from Naruto. Classic VA work. Little Miss Bone Mancer. What?
I treat all my specimens equally.
That's creepy. Amataz. Kagemitsu. So 10 packs. This counter seems to be wrong, I guess. But oh well. Let's just dump all the money we have on stream since we have it here. Let's lose all of our redeem tickets. See if we get lucky. Hey, you were in the trailer.
Forward and fear no darkness.
Lizzie Freeman. That's Sparkle and Yanfei. Another Skull Fiend for my collection. Angelic Prism Priestess.
Someone needs some justice. To the face.
Justice to the face. Lizzie Freeman again. Okay, so that's 3 no legendary. Does it actually going to keep the math correct this time? We're really bumping up that collection already. 7. Can I beat it? Can I get a legendary before it? Oh, I think this gold means that we got one, right? Because it looks different. So not in this one. We got some familiar stuff. Snowman. Oh, there's no sound effect for this one, huh? For an 8-drop, I would expect them to have a voice line for it. Ooh, we got the animated art version. Reaper's Death Slash. And yes, so this is the legendary one. Salafa! Guardian of Water.
Alright, so Alpha's still sleepy.
This is really good. This is a good card.
Twirly whirly. Surge!
That's Allegra Clark?
Riptide!
That's Allegra Clark. I would have never guessed that in a million years. Allegra, I did know voices in Shadowverse. She voiced a few characters and cards in the first game. Alright, so... Lu Fang.
The winged musician dons her mask.
Alright. Divine Thunder. Is that Marie? It's not Marie. Who is this?
Kronos!
Bryce Johnson. Afa.
He gave me direction.
Julie Park is on a lot of these cards. Grasshopper. Working Grasshopper.
Better hop to it.
Ben Balmaceda. Oh. So many people I recognize.
One and the same.
Amy Smith. Alrighty. Well, that's a lot of cards. We've gotten up to collection level 5 now. I guess we'll go to the homepage, because we have so many things to do. And I'm probably going to be playing this game non-stop for hours. Look at it go. We've gotten over half the collection now. And then premium, we have 12 premium cards. It looks like they're mostly bronze. But got that Kagamitsu. It's just going to be looking at so many features. Collection level 3, collection 5, 20 different cards. 30 different cards. 40 different cards. 50, 60, 70, 80. And look at that, we almost have enough for another 2 packs. Which I think we have another guaranteed one, right? Right, we didn't open my legendary ticket. But we have 8 packs, so let's open that legendary ticket. At the end, when I run out of money. Oh! I haven't seen you in a while. Nothing big. That level's up. Okay. I forgot that we have this legendary ticket. Alrighty, let's see what we get. Ooh, we got the double. We got Anne and Greya, Mysterian duo.
Ready, Greya?
Right behind you, Anne.
Kira Buckley and Laura Post. And Medusa.
Turned to stone or swallowed whole?
Frida Wolf. That's going to give us some collection progress. And we don't have any of these ticket exchange. So apparently you can get tickets now when you're pulling cards, and that's how you get like the alternate leaders, and you get these tickets. So every time we get like a ticket in the card pool, that's where we can get that. And next time we'll continue with Dredson. Well, thank you everybody who stopped by. Outro number 2, I guess. As we continue to go through here. And we have 200 files. Well, I'm going to start deck building. I'm going to start finishing these first Pharaoh missions. And I'll see you all in the next stream. Bye-bye, everybody. Stay safe. Be sure to check the Discord if you want to know what I'm going to be doing and when I'm going to be doing it. This is Sheets out. This is going to just be a bonus little bit of thing to see what's going on.
Here to see me? Now then.
Without further ado, let's enjoy the world to your hearts.
Hold it right there.
Who are you?
Hello, hello.
If you're going to explore, you got to do it in style, right, Yudi?
That makes sense.
Huh? Right, how could I have forgotten?
Thank you.
Thank you for reminding me.
Radio.
No problem. Wait, let me introduce myself properly.
It's a pleasure.
I'm Mai. It's a pleasure.
So.
I run our flagship store right over there.
Probably.
And you can count on me when it comes to fashion. Probably.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? Time to spice up your look.
Let's go.
Alright, so we get to do our character customization. Battle Space 1 is undesignated for those passionate competitors. Create an avatar to use Shadowverse to customize the avatar gestures at the time and obtain new avatar assets. Cool. Alright, that looks good. How many times? Wow, you look absolutely amazing. Indeed, you look quite fashionable.
Pretty
You can edit your avatar anytime. Feel free to try adapting looks. Okie dokie, that's all for mine. Looking forward to your future patronage.
Thank you.
It's a good thing I showed up. I can't believe I forgot.
Forgive me.
I should really be doing better as your mentor. Get it together, Yudi. Okay, I'm good. Shall we continue?
Leave it to
There are
me.
3 more things I'd like to introduce you to. Follow me.
Now then.
First, let me show you the battle screen. Here you can battle others while inside the park. Various types of matches are available from this screen.
For example?
For example, you can rise through the ranks with ranked matches. Or you can face off against other players in lobby matches. Alright, use the battle screen, check out the results against opponents. Start a match at the table, detailed match modes. Alright.
So.
And when you battle inside the park, you'll be rewarded with valuable items. Did you feel that just now? This is a park quest. The second thing I'd like to introduce you to. Park quests are weekly quests, which are award points when completed. Collect enough points and you'll earn rewards. Isn't that amazing? Enter Shadowverse Park for 3 days. Spectate 5 matches. Complete a knockout match without players quitting. Complete 5 battle table ranked matches at SV Park. Battle a friend or a guild member at the battle table without players quitting. Message a friend or guild member. Points earned this week. Enter Shadowverse Park. Besides these weekly quests, there are also daily quests.
Then,
as well as special bingo missions, which I recommend attempting first.
furthermore,
You'll earn rewards like apparel stickers with each bingo, so do try aiming for them. Ting tong, ting tong! Alright. Use keys to open part chests. Part chests contain letters for gold cards, avatar assets, rupees, and more. You can also receive up to 100 card tag tickets.
Oh?
By the way, I'm sure one of these quests has caught your eye. One of these quest rewards has caught your eye. That's right, I'm referring to those park keys.
So,
Normally you'll have to clear park quests in order to obtain park keys.
for you.
But this time is an exception. Here, a special gift from your kind-hearted mentor. 3 park keys.
So,
I'm sure you're excited to use them. So without further ado, why don't we move along to the third thing on the list, the park chest. Now see that chest in the front of you?
Shall we?
Let's head over to it. Okay, so we're Wasta boys. Oh, there is controller support. That was not confirmed. Oh, that's so crazy. What if I use the controller? Oh, that's much more smoothly. It still looks janky as hell. Okay. Hey! That's kind of...
Job.
You've arrived at your destination. Well done. Now for the moment of truth.
So,
Remember, my gift from earlier? You'll need them to open these chests. Can't wait to see what wonderful treasures you get. Rupees, vials, and goblin sneakers. What? Oh, that's the color. Got it. Let's see what we've got over battles, quests, park chest. Thank you for listening. I'm sure you're a bit tired after my lengthy explanation, so I've prepared a room for you.
do your best.
It's all yours. Feel free to make yourself at
That's
home.
all for now.
That covers everything I wanted to show you, for now at least.
Always happy to help.
I'll always be here, so please don't hesitate to ask if you need
I'm
anything.
your mentor, after all. I hope to see you again.
Please enjoy your stay at Shadowverse Park, and I hope to see you again soon. That ends the tutorial for Shadowverse Park, I guess. It's not as in-depth. Shadowverse Park. Welcome to Shadowverse Park. Oh, it's laggy. It's so laggy. It's battle tables to space the right avatar assets. Spend rubies and crystals and avatar. Got it. Keyboard Alt. Alright. Rupees galore. F1. Events. Wow. Received. Legends Rise pack tickets. Shadowverse tea and park keys. Send messages and stickers to friends. Furthermore, your voice chat with friends, guild members, group members, you can adjust the volume and settings. Reach out to friends and guild members. Cool. I will be figuring a lot of this out on my own time. This is the quest menu. Let's claim the park key there. There's the bingo missions. Sticker ding dong ding dong. And escape. Oh, and this is how we change the avatar. I just saw Akavili. Hang on. Transform your favorite characters to visages. You can wear the other apparel. Okay. And these are the visages. There's only 5 in the game currently. Well, this has been fun. Back to doing what I was doing before.